Hello, all my Scorpio friends. Welcome to your January 1st through 15th reading for the year 2020. We're starting a new decade together, and this is the very beginning, very first reading of the year. So if this is a collective reading, just for all of your information, it means that's for all Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising. If you'd like a private reading, please visit my website, royalmystic.com. As you book your reading, I'll be more than happy to assist you. With all of that information being given, let's move forward and see what the collective energy has to say for the first reading of the year. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine pure white light, divine spirit, spirit guides, gods and goddesses. Thank you so much for being present here to allow all Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for your presence and beautiful messages. We receive them in the love and light for which they are intended, and we thank you for your guidance as always. You are welcome and very appreciated. Okay, Scorpio, my Scorpio, we got our business hats on here. The Queen of Wands, very much business hat, the King of Pentacles, the energy of the Three of Pentacles, and the Ace of Pentacles. Very good start, Scorpio. Got our mind on our money and our money on our mind, and commitment to it by yourself and the universe. So that's the best way to have it. And we have the Page of Swords in your relationship, love life, and spiritual life. The Queen of Cups, which is your Scorpio energy with the cups. And the Hierophant, which is being brought into an organization or welcomed into a group. It can also be the job commitment thing here. We have the Four of Rods in your career and finance, which is stability and communication. Ten of Swords, releasing negative energy, letting go of toxic energy, letting go of something that no longer serves you because you've been made an offer for something new, which is what this Hierophant is about. Okay, we have this Five of Rods as our underlying energy can be internal conflict or having to deal with other people's drama. This is a little drama going on here we're not going to buy into. So, with our energy of the beginning focus is the Queen of Wands. This is Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius energy. Sorry, my brain went blank for a second. It's hard to be logical and ethereal. So, the Queen of Wands is all about being in charge. Now, this can mean that you're being a leader. It can mean you have someone who is an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius energy in your life. It can mean you're self-employed. It also is someone who is very much a taskmaster, somebody who is a very list-oriented person and wants to get everything done, because this is the work mode, okay? With that work mode comes this King of Pentacles. Now, this can be an earth sign, which would be Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn. Also, and so if you have that, these energies in your life, you'll know who they go to. We have the King of Pentacles also means being 100% committed to something, or investing 100%, or going all in. It can mean make up your mind. You've made up your mind and you're sticking to it. Because when this energy comes in, it's a very grounded energy. So it's like digging your heels in. So if someone else is making a financial commitment to you, they really mean it. Three of Pentacles is doing the work that is necessary to bring double the profit. So double for your trouble. So as you put in the work, you shall receive double for what your effort is. We've also got the Ace of Pentacles, which is the universe's assistance in the foundational energy of the money and new growth and a new beginning. So it is the blessing in the financial energy, in the grounded energy. So good foundation, nice new beginning. A restoration, financial restoration. We have the Page of Swords, which is information being given. You're either receiving a message or some kind of conversation that happens. And then we have the Queen of Cups, which once you get the information, you're a little bit verklempt. And you're going, oh, I hope I've made the right decision. This is normal Scorpio emotional energy, having to weigh our balance and see what's what. And the Hierophant. So the Hierophant is the organization asking you to be part of it, okay? So it can be any kind of group, sorority, some kind of active, association that you're part of, that you've joined, anything you have to join or sign on to be part of. So it could be a job, it can be, some of you might be the institution of marriage, I'm just saying. So there it is, Scorpio. And we have in our career and finance, we have the Four of Wands, which is the energy of opening up your communication and making everything very transparent, being able to communicate well with the people around you, which makes you very effective. By doing so, you're cutting loose of all that old stagnant toxic energy of trying to hold things to yourself. So being part of a team requires that you let go of that individual fear and trust everyone that's part of your team. And this is that Knight of Cups coming in with the offer of whatever it is that's here for you. Let's see what the clarifiers have to say. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine pure white light, divine spirit, spirit guides, gods and goddesses. Thank you so much for being present here to allow all Scorpio, sun, moon, and rising to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. Well, we thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light they are intended. We thank you for your divine guidance as always, and we welcome your energy here. Thank you so much, Divine. So, let's see, Scorpio. We have the Fool, which is the new beginning, ending of one thing and the beginning of the next simultaneously, which means, I like to say, without missing a paycheck. And we have the Death card, which is death to the old way, all old obstacles and prior anything that's been holding you back, and if you've not made up your mind, well, here's the commitment that changes all of this. The Death card, number one, is your Scorpio major arcana, so that's a great thing because that means you're in your energy. Secondly, it means renewing your whole beginning here, so cleaning the slate, allowing a very fresh start. Wow, the Ace of Rods again. So you have this beautiful, well, you don't have it twice. Sorry, I was saying again. It was the Queen of Rods. I saw the fire back there and I was like, wait a minute. Okay, so Ace of Rods, blooming new beginnings, and the Eight of Pentacles. Now we have the Knight of Pentacles, the Star card, the To All Believers, Two of Cups, documents being signed, so making that commitment, and the Master Manifestor, the Magician. We have the King of Swords here, Archangel Michael, to help with this, whatever the conflict is, whatever the block is. He's helping to move the obstacle, moving forward. So, now, I just want to say, we've got a lot of Aces of Rods showing up here in these readings, as I have done many of them back-to-back to get them all done. And so when I say the Ace of Rods again, it's again another reading again and again and again. So it's like many of them it's happened twice. So we've got the Queen of Rods, which is even as good or better than the Ace of Rods. The Queen of Rods is feeling your power, being empowered, and knowing that you have the capability to lead, okay? And being organized and in that place of making things happen, because here's the Fool card, which is the new beginning and adventure, letting go of the old and beginning the new simultaneously, so without missing a paycheck, without any gap, smooth sailing. And it is still, exciting and new, but you are assured that it will be handled with the universe to help you make a transition that's worth something, okay? So being very calm in the transition process. We have the King of Pentacles, the commitment coming in either by you or by someone else to you. The Death card, which is that's a real commitment. That's a finality, right? Clearing out the old energy, any old entanglements, any stagnant, stale, leftover stuff, wiped clean, everything purified and cleansed and ready to move forward in the new decade. Three of Pentacles, double for your trouble as you work for something and you make the transition from bringing something into the physical, either through a physical object or through making money by doing it. You make double than you anticipated by putting your work into it, which brings this new, very flourishing Ace of Rods, where it's grown roots and is now taking off and being prosperous. We have the Ace of Pentacles, which is the universe giving you a strong foundation financially, and the Eight of Pentacles, which means learning something new, allowing yourself to be even very precise, making yourself a specialist in something, being very much in the knowledge, which makes you more valuable. Now, it can be on the job training, or it can be something you're just interested in that helps you. So, Page of Swords, a message or information coming in regarding the money that's being assigned to you. This Knight of Pentacles is the universe conspiring in your favor to send this wonderful plethora of money to you. He is the courier, the Knight of Pentacles. The Queen of Cups, a little bit of worry or a little bit of anticipation, feeling a little out of sorts maybe. Looking forward and feeling this energy, but the energy isn't a bad thing. It's the Star card. It's a spiritual breakthrough moment. This is your soul's desire being granted by the universe. And it will feel kind of weird and awkward because it's a new energy. When you have an awakening or an ascension, it's not something that is a normal feeling. So you're going to feel it a little more. Then we have the Hierophant, which is being offered to be part of a larger group or association, and to all believers, which means keep your faith and allow yourself to move forward. For some of you, this may be talking about nuptials, because it is very possible that is what this is all about, because it would have to do with all the things mentioned. Remember, this is a group reading, so everything is flexible. Now, it's always flexible, but it's more flexible. So, for thousands of people. So, here is the Four of Wands, which is the stability that you're desiring to achieve, and the communication with the very strong bond of this Two of Cups. So, it means you want it to be something that's in your soul's alignment. This is being in that divine union energy of the universe, and knowing that what you're doing is what you're destined to do. We have the Ten of Swords here, which is cutting loose of anything negative or toxic and that is not on your task. So that is that's what this change here is with the Death card and the Fool, because here's the new contract for employment. And there is the welcome wagon coming in, really strong energy, with the Magician, who is the master manifester. This is bringing in your focus on how you want this to play out. If you keep your energy positive, your results will be positive. Many blessings to you, Scorpio. Thank you all for being here. If you'd like to watch any of my other videos, you can click the eyeball icon that's floating. It's the watermark on the screen to identify my reading. It also takes you to my home page so that you can see all my videos. I have tons of different readings. Tarot is very flexible, and the ability to use it for different divinations is always an amazing thing to me, and I try to do it in as many ways as I can to reach as many people. Not everybody needs to hear it in the horoscope form. More, sometimes it's about affirmations. So however you are drawn, please watch the videos and see what you think. Many blessings to you all, and thank you so much. I'll see you again in the middle of January. Namaste.